Receive that, bullies. We won't be silenced ever again. We will speak up for Christians wherever they are in this world. Amen.
Amen. I don't know if you can see this at home, but she's getting a ton of standing ovations.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys.
Let's turn to voter ID. Nicki Minaj posted on X this week what sensible, forward-thinking, cutting-edge leading nation is having a debate on whether or not there should be voter ID. Like they're actually fighting not to have people present ID while voting for your leaders. Do you get it? Do you get it now? It's interesting. CNN has admitted that the majority of Americans agree with Nicki Minaj here.
83% in the last year of Americans agree with Nicki Minaj. They favor photo ID to be able to vote.
What about by party? What's the party breakdown?
Yeah, normally you might expect, hey, there'd be a big divide by party with Republicans really for it and Democrats really against it. But not really here. I mean, just take a look here. Favor photo ID to vote. You got 95% of Republicans, pretty much all of them, but even 71% of Democrats favor photo ID to vote.
Nick, they're pretty big numbers.
Yeah, and it's consistent with the polls that we've done at Signal, too. It's always in the high 70s to low 80s. This is a bipartisan consensus type issue. And quite frankly, I'm glad that someone like Nicki Minaj, who's not day in and day out in politics, is speaking out about this, because the message that we're hearing from Democrats, it's frankly offensive to suggest that, Black voters and voters of color, can't get an ID, and thus we can't implement voter ID. Americans, we show ID to buy alcohol, to drive, to fly, to exercise our Second Amendment rights, and to suggest that Black voters don't have IDs is just frankly laughable and offensive.
Yeah. John, can I get your take?
Yeah, so Americans have generally lost confidence in the security and the integrity of our elections, and voter ID really kind of is symbolic. It stands for the desire to have more secure elections, and it always polls 75% or better. So why doesn't it pass? The Democrats actually tried to pass legislation to make it illegal for any state to require voter ID. Now, why would they take such an unpopular position? I think the only plausible answer is that voter fraud must be an important part of the Democrats' election strategy.
We've got here Cardi B claiming that it's actually her, Cardi B, that the White House is obsessed with. Apparently they watch and observe everything she does.
There's a president that he knows that I'm never supported him and stuff like that. And it's like, I be feeling like, I know the White House watches my
You have a platform.
Yes, I have a big platform, so it's like, I know they watch it. They listen to what I say. I might not say it the prettiest way, you know what I'm saying? But I know they listen to what I say. I have to speak the lesser evil. I can't. And people thought it was funny. People made fun of my accent. People made fun of my speech. People forgot that people this and that. And it's like, y'all gonna see what's funny. Ain't funny right now, isn't it? It's really tough out here.
Are things really that bad, Alex? Are you struggling in the great state of Texas?
I'm doing okay, and I'm very thankful for it. But Rita, what makes me upset about this clip is that before 2016, every single rapper loved Donald Trump. They all rapped about him. They all wanted to be like Trump. Nelly has a famous line about wanting to be like Trump. And so all of a sudden he becomes the president, and they realize that they have to create this narrative that they never liked Trump or they don't like Trump. So she's just being very disingenuous, and I respect Nicki Minaj for actually calling it like she sees it and just being honest. And she knows that she's going to get attacked for having that opinion. And to be honest, the more they attack somebody, the bigger and stronger that person gets. So I really respect Nicki, and I didn't even really, love her music all that much. I mean, of course, I've listened to it a little bit, but now I'm a big Nicki Minaj fan. So it's just kind of crazy. The more they try to cancel someone, I think, it has a reverse effect where actually they gain a lot more fans.
Yeah, well, Well, her records have hit the top of the charts again, but I think it's the courage that people admire also. Even people like me who don't care for celebrity opinions and think they should stay in their lane, when someone like Nicki Minaj comes forward, you know she's going to be living skin in the game. She's going to pay a price for anything she says politically. It's not like the left where all you're going to get is adulation and more applause from your colleagues and get more roles. For someone like Nicki Minaj to speak out, we saw at the Grammys, you know, they did everything to try to embarrass her and mock her in her absence.